Good morning, everybody. It's Mariah. Welcome back to my channel, sister, and welcome to another vlog. So really quick, I have to get this off my chest, and then I promise we're gonna start our day. Okay, like I have to get this off my chest. So tell me why I had went out last night, right? Went out last night to one of the most popular steakhouses in Atlanta right now. If you live in Atlanta, then I'm sure you have seen this restaurant all on your TikTok For You page. Super aesthetic, dark, sexy. It's a really gorgeous restaurant from the photos that I saw online. So I'm like, of course, I have to go. Y'all know one thing about me, I am a foodie. And even more than that, I love like just experiences with food. And so clearly I'm excited to go. Okay, so let me set y'all down because this is gonna be a long one. I'm gonna try to make a long story short, but I have to tell y'all like all the details. So yeah, girl, we go to this steakhouse. I'm just really pretty. I'm excited. I've already like looked over the menu, so I can't wait to like go and like order all my food. And you know, I'm just expecting this to be a 10 out of 10 experience. We get to the parking lot. The valet already rude, like immediate, just rude, nasty. Obviously I got a truck, so the Uber is trying to like let me out closer to the door, and he's like, oh no, like y'all need to keep going, keep going, keep going. I'm like, sir, like it's just me. I'm just trying to get out my car and like walk inside. And mind you, there were no cars behind us. So why he wanted my Uber driver to drop me off like 2 miles away from the door, I have no idea. So clearly I paid him dust because I'm like, I'm getting out right here. It's going to take 2 seconds for me to get out and for him to drive off. And so I get out, I walk inside, and you know, we're seated. The vibes are great. The restaurant is beautiful. Definitely lived up to the hype aesthetically, but food wise and customer service, 0 out of 10, like terrible. Okay, piss poor. So we sit down, the server comes and they're like, oh, like, is this your first time? Are you celebrating anything? And you know, it started off like really, really good, but I could tell the more questions that we had asked about the menu, he was just getting irritated. Like he was so irritated. My whole thing is like, I've already communicated to you that this is our first time here. And then on top of that, you're a server at this restaurant, which is clearly going viral. And I'm sure you're aware of that. And so I feel like it's just normal for people to have questions about the menu. And even, girl, forget all that. Even if I done been there 1,000 times and I have a question about anything, it takes 2 seconds to just, I don't know, like just do your job. And y'all know I'm not even like all snobby, like, you need to, like, it's not even like that. These are simple, like basic questions about the menu. And he's like immediately just getting irritated, being very passive, and just, I don't know. It just put a very sour taste in my mouth, and I'm just already just over it. And mind you, this is not one of your like more affordable steakhouses. Like a lot of the things on the menu to me were overpriced, the drinks included, but it's kind of to be expected when a restaurant, for one, is like, you know, going viral as it is, and it's in Buckhead. And so those things made sense, but like if I were to call a spade, like they was taxing. At this point, y'all, I'm really just trying to see it through. Okay, I'm just trying to see it through. We've already gotten here. We've already been seated. And at this point, we've already ordered. And so I'm thinking like, there's no way that it can get any worse. Like there's no way that it can get worse than what it already has been. Boy, was I wrong. Oh, child. So it's time to order drinks. And the original cocktail that I ordered had tequila in it. I didn't want tequila. I asked the server, could I sub that for vodka? He said, cool, no problem. Drink came out the first time. It had tequila in it. Very nice to him. Excuse me, this is incorrect. He fixed it, brung it back, had vodka in it. Cool. It's not really cool, but it's going to have to be cool, but it's not really cool because I'm irritated, but it's going to have to be cool at this point because I don't feel like complaining. I'm thinking like, I'll just let it slide. I'll just let it slide. And at this point, girl, you would have thought that we was at a damn like ice skating rink or something, because I'm just letting everything slide. Like we just slipping and sliding all over the restaurant. Like what the is going, like what's happening? What's going on? And so I'm thinking, okay, cool. Like at this point, I'm over it. Like I'm just praying that the food, comes out, it's good, and we can just leave at least being full at minimum. We are at a restaurant, right? So I'm thinking like the food, has to be good. We're going to leave full and satisfied. Oh, girl. Oh, girl. Girl, we never got our appetizers. And then on top of that, the entrees came out first before the appetizer. Mind you, his entree was the only one that came out. I never got my entree. I never received my entree. When the food runner comes out with the tray, I only see one entree on the tray. And I'm thinking in my head, like, well, where's my food? And why is this out? And we never got our appetizers. And so he sets the food on the table. We're looking at each other like, what's happening? Like, where is your food and where are our appetizers? Like, what's going on? Y'all, it was so discombobulated and so misconstrued. And my whole thing is like, if you are going to advertise a restaurant as like fine dining and you want it to give a more upper echelon type of feel, having the courses come out like at set times and in set like spaces, and like that's like bare minimum. Like at a minimum, I would expect to at least have dinner together with the person I came to the restaurant with, but that didn't happen. And so yeah, like as you could imagine, like I'm just floored. I'm just frustrated. I'm like, yeah, no, this is insane. And so I request to speak to a manager. Very calm, cool, collected. Okay, I wasn't even acting like my mama. Like I hate acting like my mama when it comes to customer service, cause she don't play. But I'm trying to like be very reserved and like just cool, y'all. Trying to be cool. Waiter comes. I'm like, excuse me, like, can I request a manager? And he immediately gets to snapping. He's like, we're very busy tonight. Well, he wasn't doing all of this, but that's just me being animated. But he's basically like, we're super busy. The manager isn't going to be able to come to the table for another 5 minutes. Like, is there anything that I can do to help? So I then start to like list off everything that was wrong, from the valet to the greeting when we first sat down at the table, like from the drinks to the food. I'm just telling him all of my concerns. Once again, super nice, calm, cool, collected. Y'all wanna know what this man tell me? Do y'all wanna know what this man told me? Do y'all really wanna know? He's like, oh, well, we're super like at max capacity, like super high volume tonight. So maybe just try to come on a slower night and maybe you'll have a better experience. Ooh. What? What do you like? What do you mean? Like, what do you actually like what? So y'all, it's like I'm getting re-mad about it all over again. Like I'm actually getting re-mad about it all over again, because my whole thing is like, you don't get to tell paying customers that. Like, I'm a paying customer. If y'all knew that y'all didn't have the staff or the resources or whatever to, make sure every guest is having an accommodating, nice and, a reasonable experience, then y'all need to start cutting off reservations. There was another table sitting kind of like across from us, close enough to where I could kind of like hear that they were having problems too. And they were, if you know what I mean. And the way he was interacting with them versus how he was interacting with us was like night and day, y'all. I'm not even exaggerating. I'm like, is he like AI? Like, do we have the same waiter? Because what is going on? And for some reason, the manager was able to come to their table, but for some reason, he just wasn't available to come to our table. And so at this point, I'm irritated. The check comes out, we end up leaving, and I'm just thinking like, I am actually never going back there ever again. And I really hate that I had to experience that, because I was really excited to, get dressed up. Y'all know, if you watched my last vlog, I worked crazy hours last week. I worked like 4 shifts last week. Like I was exhausted, and I'm just thinking like, hey, like I'm gonna get dressed up nice, like go out to dinner. It's gonna be nice and like fun, and everything's gonna be fine. girl, the complete opposite. And so, yeah, I had to just come on here and tell y'all this because literally I went to sleep irritated and then I woke up even more irritated. Like, I cannot believe I went out like that. Like, I just can't believe I went out like that. He didn't make no adjustments on the check. Like, the food came out whenever it wanted to. Like, we just was eating our appetizers with our entrees and then he was already done with his food. So I'm just eating my food by myself. Like, it was a hot mess. It was a shit show. And I'm so annoyed. It was so bad. Oh my God, I'm so upset that I went out like that. Like, how could I have went out like that? Anyway, girl, I have to come on here and tell y'all that we are going to have a great rest of our day. I'm about to get up and make my bed. Let's start there. Can we make the bed? Like, I'm gonna go ahead and make my bed. I'm gonna make my bed. And then being that I barely ate my food last night, I'm starving. And so we're gonna make breakfast. And I have some avocados in the kitchen that are probably on their last leg. They're probably like on the way to being molded by now. And so I need to like make breakfast and like cook those. Well, not cook those, but y'all know what I mean. Like eat them before they get too bad. And so we'll make a matcha and like have breakfast and stuff. Probably will do those chicken sausages I bought from Trader Joe's in the last vlog with like some eggs and like avocado, make a matcha, journal a little bit. And then we also have a workout class scheduled. And so we need to get up, girl. We need to get up and get our day started. I'm sorry I had to like dump on y'all like that. But girl, like irritated, please, is not even the word. So annoyed.
I know nowadays it get hard, cause me and you together is what God wants.
My slick back bun is easily becoming one of my favorite hairstyles on me. Like, I don't know, it's just giving like, and I love that. But anyways, we're all home, as you can see, and dressed and ready to head out. I am so hungry, and I kind of want to take myself on a little like solo lunch date situation. And so we're gonna be heading over to the village, Buckhead Village. I'm not sure where exactly I want to eat, but you guys know they have a bunch of different options over there. Les Bibiquette, Les Colonial, Brush, Caramel, Yepa, like endless options. And so I'm just gonna like walk around, girl. It's a beautiful day outside. The weather is really nice. My outfit is super basic. I just have on this like top from Zara, and then these little like trouser pants are also from Zara. I'm just carrying my little bucket bag, and then I'll also throw on my little neutral colored Birkenstocks, and that will just be the outfit that we'll wear today. So yeah, girl, we're gonna go out into town, okay, have us a little drinky drink, get us something good to eat, and just spend some time with ourselves. One of the best things that you could ever do for yourself, especially as a woman, is just to learn to be okay with being alone. Like learning to be okay with doing things on your own, just enjoying your own energy, your own space, your own aura. It'll take you so far. And I know it seems like something super simple and like minimal, like that's crazy, but no, a lot of people actually struggle with that. And it really sucks, because I feel like the moment you realize that you are not in control of other people, you are not in control of other things, and that you're only in control of yourself and your happiness, that's when it will hit you. Because if you are so reliant and dependent on other people and like other things to make you happy, oh girl, you'll never be happy. Like, oh girl, please, like you'll never be happy. Like so many things are temporary and situational even, and the one thing, and this is how I'm thinking, the one thing that I can control is my brain and my thought process and who I am as a person. And if it's up to me, I'm gonna choose to be happy, okay? Like I'm gonna make the conscious decision to be happy, okay? And I think you should too. And so if you haven't been on a solo date in a while, girl, like get dressed, take yourself out, like do a little makeup, do a little 1-2, put on your pieces, put on your jewelry, put on your shoes, and head out. Like do something for yourself this week. It doesn't have to be anything super spectacular and like crazy. It can literally be something as small as just like go getting some flowers, or going to the salon, getting your nails done, or girl, I don't know, going to the library and like getting a book. Like as long as you're doing it alone and like you're learning to enjoy that feeling, that's all that matters, okay? That's all that matters. And so enough of me talking, girl. Y'all know I can get carried away. I'm about to find my sunglass case, because I don't know where it is. I have my sunglasses, but I don't know where the case is, and that's actually not good. And so I'm gonna put you guys down, and I'm gonna find my sunglass case, grab my other camera. Y'all know we vlog on the Digicam when we be out in the streets and stuff. And so I'm gonna find my Digicam, my sunglass case, put my shoes on, and then I'll meet you guys once we get outside.
Hey babe, I'm just on my way home now. I saw that you called me a bunch of times, but is everything okay? I was just leaving the gym, but call me back when you can. I'm on my way home.
It's crazy because I still have my food baby from our solo like little lunch date that we went on at brunch earlier, girl. That food was a 10 out of 10. It was so good. I ended up ordering 2 tamakis. I got the spicy tuna one and then the yellowtail one. And then y'all know how much I love yellowtail down. And so I also ordered a yellowtail sushi roll. Girl, it was so good. Like, everything was so fresh, so good. And then I also got me a little drinky drink. I got me a little lychee martini. They actually have a very good, like, well-crafted, like, lychee martini. They make theirs with gin, and it's actually really, really good. Normally, I'll either do, like vodka, like Tito's, or if I'm feeling like a little lit, I'll do like Don Blanco, not Don Reposado, because the Reposado is just too overpowering for the light, refreshing taste from a lychee martini. Tally taught me that. And so I used to get it with Don Repo, but like now I'll do like Don Blanco. But at Brush, they make theirs with gin, and girl, it's so good. It's so good. If you're ever in Atlanta, in the Buckhead area, go to Brush, okay? And ask for Tiffany. I think her name was Tiffany. She's at the bar. Drinks were amazing. But yeah, girl, today was a fun day. Nice and soft and slow and intentional. Just doing everything that I love. And so now I'm about to lay here, girl, and I probably will end up falling asleep on my couch tonight, not gonna lie. I definitely need to catch up on Pop the Balloon. You guys know that is like one of my guilty pleasures. That's my form of like trash TV. I feel like everybody has their thing, and my thing is Pop the Balloon. I know it's like, you know, brain rot because the people on there can be really crazy, but I just love it. Like, I don't know, girl. Like, I just really love it. I feel like a lot of people, when it comes to reality TV, they enjoy like drama related things like baddies and what's something else, like Real Housewives. Like, I don't know, I've never really been able to like get into that side of like trash TV. But one thing about it, I love me some Arlette. I love some Pop the Balloon. Like, I don't know what it is, and it makes me so annoyed when I'm scrolling on TikTok and I see a clip from one of the episodes that I haven't watched yet going viral. It literally pisses me off so bad. But honestly, when I do watch it, it's easy to tell like who be coming on here for like viral moments, because they be tripping. They be tripping bad. Like, they be coming on here just trying to get clipped to go viral on like TikTok. Like, oh my God. Would y'all ever go on like a dating show? Like, I don't know, girl. I just don't think I could do it. I don't think I could do it. I don't know. It's like, I get it for sure, but I'd be lying if I were to say that I don't be getting secondhand embarrassment sometimes. Like, and then the thing is with Arlette, like, she leaves everything in there. Like, all the awkward silence, the facial expressions. Like, it is so embarrassing. Girl, like, it is so, like, he's embarrassing. Like, oh my God, like, I can't. Like, I'd be cringing so bad, but I can't stop watching it. Am I insane? I think I'm insane. If y'all watch Pop the Balloon, let me know, girl, because these folks on here, like, ooh, child. Anyways, I am going to be here for the rest of the night, y'all. I'm about to finish watching Pop the Balloon, and I may make me some tea. I may make me like some spearmint and like lemon ginger tea. I'm not sure yet, but I'll be here on the couch for the rest of the night. We do have some fun things planned for tomorrow, and so I guess we'll just catch up whenever I wake up tomorrow. Yo, when I tell y'all that I'm so like overly irritated, like, irritated is not even the word. Like, this is like insanity what YouTube is doing to me. So I'm chilling on the couch, thinking that I'm finna call it a night. I'm watching like my Pop the Balloon. Like, I'm just cool, calm, collected. I got an email from YouTube. YouTube is saying that I violated their nudity and sexual content policy. How? What are you talking about? What are you talking about? So I go to it. I'm like, this has to be a mistake. So I go to it, and they're talking about me wearing a sports bra in my last vlog. I'm like, what? Like, I literally work out in the vlogs all the time, and I always wear a sports bra, and it's never been a problem. And I'm also not nude or saying or doing anything sexual. Like, y'all really must be bored. Like, y'all, they have to be bored. They have to be bored. And so, of course, I appeal the decision, and I, go on chat GPT to type me up something real, professional, because I'm like, no, like, put my video back up, because they took the video down. They literally took my video down. And so I go on chat, I type up something real, cute, calm, collected, professional, appealing the decision because they're insane, and tell me why they denied it. They literally denied my appeal. And I just took a 7-question training on their nudity and sexual content policy training course thing, passed that, and now I'm trying to figure out what the fuck to even do. Like, why would they take my video down? It literally is not violating any sort of policy on YouTube. This is the first time that this has ever happened to me. And y'all know I used to do a lot of like travel vlogs and like travel content. Girl, bikini is like this itty bitty, like dental floss, skinny, itty bitty, tiny bikini. Y'all not worried about that though. Like, y'all worried about me in a sports bra. Like, y'all have to be bored. Like, somebody over there at YouTube headquarters is just bored. Like, they're bored. Why are they picking on me? Like, put my video back up. And it was performing so well, and y'all was eating it up. Like, I'm so frustrated. So it's giving me an option to blur out, I guess, the part that I violated, me in a sports bra. Y'all, I'm so annoyed. Like, I'm not even gonna lie. I'm really so annoyed. Like, this is so stupid. This is stupid. And then it's gonna make my video look ugly, like, with this big block. Like, this is so dumb. This is so dumb. This is like the dumbest, like, y'all, please look at this. I am so like overly annoyed. This is what they're making me do. Like, this is the blurred little object thing. And as you can see, like, I'm gonna hover it over my chest because allegedly this violates their, guidelines. And so, yeah, this is what the video is gonna look like if they approve it. I'm so annoyed, y'all. Like, this looks so dumb. Is people on here literally showing they, not even gonna do it. But it's like, y'all know, it's literally stuff on here, on this platform, that actually violates community guidelines. And they're worried about me in a sports bra. I've never had to go through this, like, ever. YouTube knows better. I don't even do nothing on here. Y'all, I'm so annoyed. And that's not even right. Like, okay. I'm about to be up for a while trying to fix this. So, I'll keep y'all updated. If I'm being honest, Girl, I have been like bed rotting all day. It's probably like around like 12 or 1 at this point in the afternoon. Mind you, I got up around like 8-ish. And I don't know, I've just been laying in the bed. And then the weirdest thing happened to me when I woke up and I went to go use the bathroom. When I wiped, it was like red. If you know, you know. So I'm like, what's going on? Because if y'all watched my last vlog, then y'all know, like, I just had my period like last week. It wasn't a lot, but it was enough for me to notice it was there. And so I'm like, what's going on? What's happening? Obviously, I knew it wasn't anything too crazy, but I just want to be sure. So I made an appointment on Monday with my physician because that is very abnormal for me. That has never happened, like, in my entire life of ever having a period. That's never happened to me before. And so it definitely has me thrown off guard. And I didn't want to go on Google and search anything because one thing about it, if I were to go on Google and search something, girl, they would have told me I'm like 8 weeks pregnant. Like 8 weeks pregnant, baby on the way. 8 weeks pregnant, baby is on the way. Like that's what Google would have told me. And there's actually and factually no way that that is even close to being possible. Okay, no shade. So I'm just like, yeah, no, I'm not gonna Google it. I'm just gonna make an appointment with my primary physician and like see what's going on. So the soonest that they could see me is on Monday. And so I'm gonna have to go there on Monday to figure out what is going on. But other than that, what else happened this morning? Oh, I was able to fix the video. Y'all know YouTube was really playing on my top last night. And I literally stayed up till like 2 o'clock in the morning, like arguing with a live agent. Arguing with a live agent, girl, because it just does not make sense to me. And like till this very moment, it still does not make any sense. But I digress, okay? They took the video down. She told me that there's no way possible that they're going to put it back up. And she cleared me, y'all. Like she really ate me up and like spit me out. She was like, and for your information, it's your responsibility as a creator on this platform to ensure that your content aligns with our guidelines and our policies. I said, you know what? You got it, sister. Like, it's cool. I'll just re-edit the whole thing and I'll upload it with the blurry thing over my chest. Mind you, don't even got no titties. Like, y'all know, don't even have no titties. And so they're really just picking. But that's neither here or there. The video is back up. And so if you haven't seen it, please go back and watch that and comment, because I literally feel like I've been through so much just to get that video uploaded. But anyways, I decided to finally get up and wash my face and brush my teeth. Like I said, I've just been like low-key bed rotting all day. And so I know I have plans later with the girls. We're gonna be heading over to Cheetah a little bit later. And so that will be fun. We'll get ready together and you guys will see my outfit. But before then, I really need to head out and go to Target to get some more like stockings for my outfit. And so I need to go to Target to get that. And then I also need to get some more of my like facial towelettes, the disposable ones from Clean Skin Club. And so I need to get more of those. And then I also want to go to the new Wayfair store here in Atlanta. Comment down below if you guys have heard about it. I know one of you mentioned it on one of my other videos and asked, have I been yet? And I haven't. And so I figured that we may or may not run over there. It depends on how busy it is. Because I really want to get some new wall art for my bed. Well, not for my bed, but for my bedroom. Let me wash my hands really quick and show y'all the area that I'm talking about. I used to have wall art up there, but I took it down and placed it somewhere that I felt like was more appropriate for the painting. And so let me show y'all real quick what I'm talking about. And don't mind my bed, girl. I ain't get to make it yet, okay? But look, girl, so I want to find some wall art to go above my headboard. Something neutral, of course, because that's the theme throughout my house. Also not sure if I want just one big like piece of art, or do I want two little rectangular pieces of art? I'm not sure, but hopefully Wayfair will make the decision easy for me. But yeah, so that's what I have planned for today. I'm not gonna lie, sometimes you need days where you're not doing nothing. Like sometimes you just need days where you just like bed rot. Like, is that okay? Can I do that? Can a girl live? Okay. So y'all know I like to let my cleanser kind of sit on my face while I do my oral hygiene routine. So I'm about to do my little 1, 2, 3. Okay. And if you're new here, I'm gonna show you guys my oral hygiene routine, because I feel like it's perfect. I feel like it's perfect, and I love all things oral hygiene. So I'm gonna show you guys. So of course, y'all know to floss first. And this floss is the one from Coco Lab. I love this brand of floss. It really just gets the job done. Like it don't leave nothing behind, and I love it. And so you always want to floss first, and then you want to go in with a soft bristle toothbrush, okay, and fluoride toothpaste. It doesn't matter what brand of toothpaste, as long as it has fluoride in it. I'm not arguing with y'all about that. Your toothpaste needs to have fluoride in it, okay? And then if you're into the electric toothbrushes, that's fine. Just make sure it is a soft bristle. Me, I'm more of like a manual toothbrush type of girl, not really too into like the electric vibrating in my mouth. Whoa. So yeah, fluoride toothpaste and manual toothbrush with soft bristles. And then this is my mouthwash that I'm using right now. This also has fluoride in it. And then a tongue scraper. I really love these ones from the Grin brand because they're disposable. So once you like get all the gunk off, you just trash it. And then the next morning or the nighttime when you brush your teeth again at night, you can just get another one. Like they're just super clean and I love it. And so that's my simple oral hygiene routine, girl. It keeps my teeth nice and white and healthy, and that's always a good thing. And so I'm gonna really quick finish getting ready, brush my teeth, wash my face, and shower and like get dressed and like throw something on so we can go ahead and head out. So give me like 30 minutes my time, but like 2.2 seconds y'all time. Okay. All right, y'all. So it is a little bit later and I'm all dressed. Let me put this juice down before I knock this camera over. Y'all know I got a history, okay? But we're all dressed. I just threw on something super chill, sweatpants set from Zara. Hopefully YouTube don't think this is too much. I mean, I don't really know. I feel like I'm walking on eggshells now. But I have just been drinking this carrot, ginger, and turmeric juice I bought from Whole Foods while I was getting ready. I already know that tonight is gonna be one of them nights. The girl's gonna go crazy, okay? It's gonna be shots galore, hookah galore. And I'm trying to like prepare my liver and my gut for everything that's about to happen tonight, okay? Hence the eye patches as well. But yeah, girl, we are about to head out. I think I'm gonna go to Wayfair first, just to go ahead and get that out the way. And then we'll head over to Target to get the few items that I need from there. And I think that's it. I don't wanna be out like all day because I wanna come back home and like wash my hair. It's so like sticky and like gunky for me, like putting water on it and like slicking my hair back with gel every day, and so it needs to be washed. And so I have to wash my hair, we have to get dressed, do makeup, all the things, and meet the girls around 9 p.m. tonight. And I want to have enough time to do everything. I don't want to be rushed. I absolutely hate rushing while getting ready to head out somewhere. It literally gives me the worst anxiety ever, like the worst anxiety. And so I'm gonna go ahead and finish my juice, and then we're gonna grab all of our stuff and then we'll head out. And so more than likely we'll just catch back up once we're at Wayfair. All right, y'all, we have arrived It really wasn't as much traffic and chaos getting over here than I was imagining, which is a really, really good thing. The location is nice too. If you're familiar with Atlanta, it's over here by that juicy crab that we have in the hookah, and like sea salt is over here. So the location is actually like really nice. Thank you. Oh, thanks. Have a great day. They gave me 20% off, y'all. Can y'all see? Oh Lord, this camera doing a thing again. Oh, there it is. He just gave me a 20% off coupon. Wow, I love that. I absolutely love how they have everything decorated. It's so nice. Whoever did this, they definitely know a thing or two about decorating. I'm not gonna lie, I could definitely see myself doing that, like playfully, I guess. Like I wouldn't take it on as like a serious like career, but y'all know how I love decorating. I feel like I could really come in here and piece some things together, girl. I don't know. Like, how do you even sign up for that? Girl, where are the pictures? Like, I don't see the pictures. This is the lighting area. Window treatments. Okay, I'm getting overwhelmed, so I'm just gonna ask someone. Hi, are you able to help me locate the wall art aisle? Like portraits, like wall art paintings?
Wall art is this one. Where the mirrors are?
Yes.
The wall art is right in there.
Perfect. Thank you so much. Thank you. Okay, y'all. She said it wasn't... Let me flip this camera around. Hopefully I don't look nuts. But she said it wasn't like a super big section with wall art, which sucks. But hopefully we'll be able to find something. But by the looks of it, I don't think it'll be successful. Like, this is the kind of art pieces that they have here. And y'all know this is like not my aesthetic at all whatsoever. It's nice though, but just not what I'm looking for. Don't get me wrong, like the pieces are nice, but just not my vibe that I'm going for. I do like this. I just wish it was like in a different color. Like the colorway wouldn't really go with my theme in my house. I do really like this one, but it's too small. That one's way too small, y'all. Okay, moving on. They really did not have many options for like wall art. And I wonder why, because the Wayfair online, they have wall art galore. There's literally so many options to choose from online. And so the fact that they have little to nothing in store is so disappointing. I may have to go to like TJ Maxx or like a Ross or like Marshall's Home Goods, somewhere like that to find wall art, or maybe like we can go to At Home. But that store is so far. So yeah, I know how I feel about driving. But I don't know, we'll have to do that another day because, you know, we have to go to Target, and I also don't want to be out too late. But since I'm here, I figured I may as well just get something, and the guy did give me the 20% off, and so I'm like, what do I need? Well, I don't need anything, but we're already here. So I know that I'm getting old because stuff like this excites me. It literally gets me going. If you ever want to get me anything for my birthday or like Christmas, girl, get me a caraway set, okay, in this specific color. I love this color, this like neutral creamy color. They also have like a pot and pan set that has like gold, what is this, like gold accents, I guess. That one is nice too, but I really love these. Oh my god, how much is this? $2.25 for how many? 4 pieces. You get one mini fry pan and then one mini saucepan for almost $300. But they're so good, y'all. They're so good. When I first moved into my house, I literally had a Pinterest board filled with like these little clear containers with like food and like pasta and like rice and stuff. I just knew that I was gonna be that girl to like make my cabinet space look like this. Oh girl. Y'all, I just knew that I was never gonna be able to like keep up with it, so I never did it. But like, this is so cute. They even have a little like salt jar and like coffee beans. Like, this is so aesthetic, so nice. But I know myself, and if I would have started this, I would have never been able to like maintain it and keep up with it. But it's super cute. I don't know one thing about it. When it comes to glassware, I am so easy. Like, if it's cute, I'm buying it. And these are so stinking cute. They're like mini little martini glasses. I love. How stinking cute is this fridge? I love the color. It's so fun. That's so cute.
You walk to the door and got this?
Huh?
You walk to the door and they give you this?
Yeah. They not giving it to everybody? They just do anything.
Yeah, I don't know what that
I just work here. But yeah, I got a cart and he was like, you want 20% off today? I'm like, sure. And he just like handed me a coupon. Like, it must be on the Right. Are you serious?
It was $77.
Dang. That is good.
You have
Alright, sweet. Thank you so much. Have a great day. So we're out of Wayfair. We secured the bag. I ended up just getting a bunch of glassware, and so I will show you guys everything once we get home. Right now I am gonna head to Target, which isn't far from here, so that's great. So I'll just catch back up with y'all once we make it there. These are the stockings that I need. I get them in the size medium, and they are the perfect like sheer black stocking. I love them. And these are really good because you see how like right here, if you're wearing like super short shorts or a super short dress, like the outline of the stocking, like this is not gonna show because it cuts like really tight and like high up at the butt. And so I love these. So I'm gonna get a pair of stockings. I should get two because I'm always coming back to get more of these. And I also needed more of my disposable towelettes, how I told you guys. So I'm gonna try these. This is the sensitive skin version. So we got that. What else do I need? I really don't need anything else, I don't think. And I also don't have a bunch of time to dilly-dally because we still have to go home and get dressed and stuff. And so I'll meet y'all once we get back home. Y'all know earlier how I mentioned that I didn't want to like end up rushing while I was getting ready because it gives me anxiety. Yeah, I actually ended up rushing, and now I'm like on edge and my Uber's downstairs. So that's great. Clearly it's a whole bunch of time later and we're all dressed and ready for our girls' night. I'm trying to set y'all up so I can show y'all my outfit really quick before I leave. My makeup looks so good tonight. I literally look like a baby doll. I love that. But this is the outfit. I'm meeting Nye and Angel there, and Angel's cousin. This outfit is actually from Nye's boutique, and so it's so pretty. Look at the back, girl. Hey, period. It's so fun and sexy and like, I don't know, I love it. I just feel like so pretty. And so this is my outfit. I'm gonna throw on my black and gold Fendi heels and my bag. Ooh, that matches. Fuck, I have my phone up to show y'all like my outfit because the lighting in here is so bad, but my phone does not want to cooperate. It keeps falling. Okay, is that good? Okay, yeah, girl. So this is the OOTD, well, OOTN. And then for fragrance, I'm wearing my Kayali Yum Bougie Marshmallow. And I layered that with the Dossier and Aaliyah fragrance What is the name of that fragrance? After Dark? I can't think of it right now and I don't have enough time to go grab it, but y'all know what I'm talking about. It came in a set. Well, it wasn't a set, but she made 2 fragrances, a daytime fragrance and a nighttime fragrance. I'm wearing the nighttime fragrance and the Kayali Yum Bougie Marshmallow. And I also have like my pretty glitter on. I don't know if y'all can see, but yeah, girl, this is the OOTN. This is what we're wearing. My Uber's downstairs, and so I'm gonna go. I don't think I'll be able to vlog at Cheetah, because if you don't know, it's like a booty club, and so I don't know if they're gonna be okay. More than likely, I don't know what kind of clips y'all gonna get tonight, but I'm sure y'all get something. So I'll see you guys once we get outside. Is there a light that I can turn on? Oh.
The light, yeah.
It's not turning on.
Just press on the side.
On the side.
Yes,
Oh,
yes,
I see.
yes.
Thank you. Why is he saying
All
hold
right.
up?
Bags.
Okay, guys. So I'm leaving Cheetah. It was such a great night. Clearly, a time was had. But I wanted to come on here and end the vlog. I love you guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see all of you guys next week in my next vlog. In my next vlog.
Nothing but space between us. Must be nice. Think some of that is freedom.